In this video, I am moving from water to soil the Fiddle Leaf Fig cuttings that I have been propagating. It's gonna be fun. Oh, awesome. How long does it take to propagate a Fiddle Leaf Fig in water? It usually takes a few weeks, depending on your weather and on the tree itself, but in my experience, it took between 3 weeks for some of them, and we're running on the second month for other parts of the same clippings of the same day of the same tree. So take your time, be patient, and you eventually, with any luck, will see the roots. Is it better to propagate Fiddle Leaf Fig in water or soil? For me, propagating in water has been fun because you can see how the little roots are growing, and you cannot see that in the soil. I am guessing that it's just as good, depending also on how warm it is, and if it is spring, pretty much they will start growing regardless if it was a healthy tree. But in water, the difference is that you can actually see the roots growing. And here I'm going to be moving the Fiddle Leaf Fig from water to soil. Gather your container. You're propagating Ficus Lyrata clipping that already has around 2 inches or more roots growing already in water. And then your water that preferably is not from the tap, so it doesn't have chlorine, or you can leave it overnight so it doesn't have the chlorine. It's a little detail, but it helps. And then you're going to proceed to do these easy steps. So with the moist soil and more sterilized dirt over here ready to pour in here, I am going to take from the water my cut of the Fiddle Leaf Fig that I am propagating, and look at how pretty this looks. Very healthy, tons of them. And the best time to take from the water to the soil your new propagating plant is when the roots are between 2-3 inches or so, or longer, depending on how long you had it, and it will be more established. It can grow healthy in the new location. Because I am going to be transporting this to another location, I have them in a non-permanent little square container because it's more convenient for me to move square little things than a bunch of round ones. So this is not the permanent one, but still, if it has good drainage, you can put them anywhere and just put them like this inside of a pretty pot. So for now, this is what I'm going to be doing. I just have the area very moist at the beginning, not always, but you know, right now when you're moving them from very wet to dirt, you want them moist. Later on, you can wait for like, I don't know, a week or so whenever you see that the dirt is dry. So I am going to put the dirt in here, covering the root. Exciting moments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. And since it is kind of top heavy, I'm going to probably give it some type of support. The very minimum, I can use a little stick to help it be stable. Awesome. I'll dry all that in a second. Okay, I'm going to find a little bit of a stick or something to put here and give it support. and dry the water all over the table and the floor. I put some tape in a plastic fork to give it support in a more wide way over here, and it's going to be just temporary, and so it will be helping over here and not interfering with anything else. Because I had so much trouble with the fungus gnat, I'm going to put probably one of the sticky pads in here just to keep an eye, although they don't seem to bother this type of tree, just the more tender bulbs that I had around. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you!